What's up, everybody? I'm back with another tool deals video, and we have quite a few deals today, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. But before I do, I want to invite you guys out to the Facebook group. Lots of deals get posted there on the daily, and also I want to encourage you to subscribe because it helps my channel out a great deal, and you might want to turn on those notification bells because I do this all throughout the year. You don't want to miss any deals. So first up, I mentioned this yesterday, the DeWALT impact driver here, 149 at Acme tool, and it comes with the 3 amp hour starter kit. Don't forget your Rakuten up here with your free cash back, and if you're new, you get a $30 bonus when you use the link in the description below. Also, be sure to use your Rakuten to check for any extra coupons. All right, so let's move on. This is a little bit complicated, but I'm going to try to keep it quick. So Metabo is having 2 promotions going on that end in 3 days. So the first promotion is you get a free 2 amp hour starter kit, okay, if you buy 2 bare tools. On top of that, though, let's go ahead and just click this oscillating tool. On top of that, though, you have another rebate from Metabo, which is if you spend $350 in cordless tools, it don't matter if it's 1 tool or 2 or 3 or whatever. If you spend at least $350, you get a free impact driver, all right? And this impact driver is pretty cool because it has an adjustable dial, so it has way more speed settings than any other impact driver on the market, right? So you want to look at tools here that, because there are obviously other Metabo tools, but you want to look at all the ones here that qualify for both, right? So the idea is to try to buy 2 that equal right at $350, unless you just see something you want. But try to find 2 tools that you want that equal $350, and then you will get a double whammy right there on top of your Rakuten. So I'm just going to leave that there. You go ahead and search. I ended up seeing this deal when I mentioned it in November, and Acme Tools didn't have it going on at the time. It was just Ohio Power Tool, unfortunately, because they don't have Rakuten. And I'm still waiting on my order. It's back ordered. And what I bought was I bought a hammer drill. Now, see, Acme Tools has more of a selection. I didn't see this hammer drill. I bought, it was $209. And let me just show you some differences. I think I have them up. So, yeah, let me just show you the differences here. So you have this one, this hammer drill, $224, and there's another hammer drill that's identical to this for $209. The difference between the two is that this comes with a hard case. It comes with a meta box, which is similar to like Milwaukee's Pack Out or whatever. So it comes inside of a meta box for the extra $15. I would do that because you're only paying $15 for the box. In my situation, I bought this, and I also bought, but I bought the one for $209. They didn't have the one that was $224 at the time, and I also bought an impact wrench to compare this with all the other compact impact wrenches out there. And I bought this one with the meta box. So I paid like $158 for this and $209 for the hammer drill, which I don't see on here. But yeah, that's it, $224 right there. Then you have this one for $279. This one is the tippy top of the line one, and it has this chuck here that you can quick remove. All right, so that's the difference. You can quick remove this chuck, and it has some other little things going on with it that I didn't quite understand between the two, the differences, but you have that as well. Then you have this up. Let me go ahead and go to the listing. Then I just want to show you guys this. Now, this is an incredible drill. I know you're like, what is this? But this is a high-speed drill, okay? It's not a hammer drill. This is for drilling through metal. Now, this thing produces, I just had to show you guys, 4,000 RPM. Usually a good drill is going to be around 2,000 to 2,200 RPM, right? But they also do other things. They hammer drills and all that other stuff. But no, this bad boy produces 4,000 RPM, and I just thought that was crazy. So I'm going to leave a link to the whole page here. You can break that, and you guys can piece your own thing together there. This oscillating tool, I do have this. I've used it a few times when I don't have my Milwaukee. It is a little smaller, and it's nice. It's good, but I wouldn't pay $185 for this. Like I would pay the Milwaukee is still better to me. It's a lot less vibration on the Milwaukee, but this is still a good tool. And then it also uses the Star Lock Plus, so the blades are a little more expensive and harder to find. So I will obviously still go Milwaukee all day. So I'm going to get that out of there. I'll leave a link. We don't need a link to this. You just go to the listening, click rebate, and it'll take you right to it. These hammer drills, well, not the one that's $279, but this hammer drill right here is like one of the best hammer drills in existence. It has some cool features. It has an anti-kickback, and it also has this impulse mode. It says for easy removal of damaged screws and spot drilling on smooth surfaces. So if you've ever tried to drill, let's say on metal, and it's smooth, so when it first gets started, it wanders a little bit. This impulse mode will prevent that from happening, which is incredible, right? So I like this drill for these little extra features. I also like the Bosch drill for its other little features like the angles and all that, which work well, but it's kind of hard for me to get like a straight 90-degree, like straight in front of me angle with the Bosch. But anyway, I digress. Moving on. We have over here at Tyler Tool the same DeWALT deal that's going on over at Acme Tool as well. Whereas you buy one of these tools and you get the free starter kit. Now, the difference between the two, and I want you guys to just go back and forth between the two. They have over at Tyler Tool this cutoff tool, and it's $139.99. Over at Acme Tool is $129, but it's out of stock, unfortunately, so it doesn't qualify. But maybe Tyler Tool will price match, and you get a free 3 amp hour starter kit with this tool, which is a great, great price for that. And you guys could just go and kind of look. But I will go Acme Tool first because Tyler Tool doesn't have Rakuten like Acme Tool does. I also want to say that this Atomic circular saw is very good as well at $129. That's what I paid for it last year. And in this case, it comes with a free starter kit. So there you go, another good deal. Moving on over to Amazon, I wanted to talk about these gas leak detectors. They're really good. They work really well. I made a video on it. You could look at it up here in the upper right-hand corner. The difference between the 210 and the 199 is nothing. It's just that the 210 has an extra button, has high and low. So low is super sensitive, high is not so sensitive. And over here, you just got to hit this twice to cycle between the two. This is a little bit bigger, and the 199 has the little clip, so you can keep it in your shirt or keep it in your pocket. Honestly, to me, the 199 is better than the 210, and it's cheaper also. But they do have a new one I have never seen. It's 330 that has a more comprehensive screen and gives you more information for $32, and all of them have a 5% coupon off. I have their wood moisture meter. I have a leak under my sink, under a couple sinks actually, in this new house, and I don't know what kind of wood is under there, but this didn't do a good job at detecting it. I'm gonna try it on like some pine, something it should work on, or some drywall. Just spray it just to see if it works. It was measuring something, but it was super inconsistent. I gotta play around with that some more. That's only $20. And then the anemometer that they have is also, this works really, really well. I haven't done a video on it yet, but you might be wondering, why would I need an anemometer? Well, because if you own a home, this is good to have to check the airflow through your vents. In my country house, the airflow would flow through different vents at different rates, especially upstairs in my daughter's room. So it was always really cold in the winter and hot in the summer. But as it turns out, the blower motor was going bad. So I had to end up replacing that. But I could have figured that out, measuring it with this. In addition to that, it also has a thermometer on there, and it'll tell you it'll tell you the temperature of the air coming out of the vents. It is pretty accurate, but it's not. The readings are slow though, so I would still have like a laser to get the exact reading quickly. But this will give you the temperature the air flowing through this bad boy. But the airflow, this thing is perfect. That works. It works really, really well for $25 with the extra 10% off. One little thing to note with the temperature up here in the upper left-hand corner, it only goes up to 99.9. So in the summer, in the wintertime, when heat is coming through the vent and it's like 120 degree heat, it'll go, once it goes over to 100, it'll just start back over and start counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So, once it starts over, it's like at 101, 102, 103. So I'm going to make you aware of that. Moving on, Amazon, it has to be from Amazon only. Amazon is having save $25 when you buy $100 worth of Makita tools, but it's not all of them. You got to come here to this page, which I'll leave a direct link to, and you can shop till you drop over here and get $25 off. And you could play with the settings over here. I have it set to 1 to 99, but it's like over 1,000 different items. They have this 12 volt. Let's just pull it up over here. You have this 12 volt drill and impact driver set. I believe the drill produces 250 inch-pounds, 2 speeds up to 1700 RPM. 1700 RPM for a 12 volt tool, not bad at all. I just showed you guys that Bosch yesterday. What was it, like 12 or 1300 RPM? It wasn't that fast at all. So here's the Makitas here. It's much faster. 1.5 amp hour batteries. These are brushed. And the impact driver produces 970 inch-pounds, which is not bad because they're top of the line. 18 volt impact driver only produced like 1200. I will round up and say 13, but they didn't round up to 13. It's like 1260 or something like that. And it's still a very good impact driver. So you have that there. You're going to need to add some filler tool like this bit for $2.84 to get to $25 off. So this kit ends up being $76 or whatever. So that's not bad at all. And they have, again, some other things. This vacuum, which is highly rated. All types of stuff. So you guys can go through it, see what you want there. Moving on, we have also this Makita 1/2 inch drill. Now the 12 volt was a 3/8 inch drill. So you have this $79. Comes with a 3 amp hour battery, charger and a bag. Not a bad drill either, man. The specs are decent. 440 inch-pounds and 1900 RPM, 3 amp hour battery. Again, I already mentioned that. And you have that Makita quality and ergonomics there. So there you go. Moving on. Amazon Basics on these CR2032 batteries. I need some. Jeez. All my keys, man, them batteries are dead. But 40% off coupon when you select subscribe and save. And the way you handle that is subscribe and save today. Just don't forget, because I did this with Vitamin Shop and got charged again today. Hit subscribe and save. You get your 40% off. As soon as that bad boy ships, come back and cancel that subscribe and save. What you want to do is put it like 6 months out and give you time to not get charged. Almost last, well, it's pretty much the last deal, but I need to show you the alternative over at Home Depot. Makita kit, the XT288T. This is what's going on over at Home Depot for $3.99, but you get 2 free tools. It's only $264 here, which is pretty darn appealing. However, if we come on over to Home Depot, we know that we can hack it, right? So you come to this page. I'll leave a link directly to this page so you can choose the one that has one tool that you like. Pick one that has a tool that you actually want. You have reciprocating saw, angle grinder, right angle drill, right angle ratchet rather. You have the oscillating tool and all that. So pick the one you want. So let's say I ended up picking the one with the right angle ratchet, right? So then you come over here, find your free gift. Okay, find one that's expensive, the most expensive one, Jigsaw $179, and then when we go to the cart, we'll see that this whole kit breaks down to be $275.43 for their very excellent drill and 2 5 amp hour batteries, plus this impact driver charger bag and the right angle ratchet, $275, whereas over here at Amazon, just minus the extra tool, it was $264. So for an extra $11, you get a whole extra Makita 18-volt tool. There you go. And last but not least, today's special buy over at Home Depot is on Christmas stuff up to 75% off. Man, there's only one tree left, and by the time I edit and post this, it's probably gonna be gone. 10-foot tree that's pre-lit, $179 marked down for $649. All the other ones are sold out. Look, a 7-foot tree right here, $39. That was crazy. But Walmart has some deals like that going on too. But they have 6.5-foot trees. So go into your Walmart today. All their Christmas stuff is 50% off. By this weekend, it'll probably be 75% off, but obviously the stuff is going to be gone. What you want to do is buy what you want and then just take it back, return and rebuy it once they drop it to 75% off. And there you go with that. And that's today's video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.